The following video is presented by Daytona Beach IMRG.
Where's the chopper thing? Alright, I want to show you in this video how we're going to go ahead and put from a USB drive the rides into the ride command on the bike. So first of all, you got to make sure that you've got access to your USB. We've got two bikes here. We'll try them both because they're a little bit different. There's nothing in mine at the moment, so I just take the USB drive and insert it. And of course you got, so I got the bike turned on and just hit the little search button, magnifying glass down the corner. You hit that and then it'll go over here to some things on the menu, and what you're looking for, it looks like a USB with an arrow going both directions kind of a thing. Push that and it says, here's what's on your bike on the left side and here's what's on that USB drive on the right side. In this case, it's going to be different on the other bike, but in this case, you select each ride one at a time. He'll be, on the other one, we'll be able to do two at a time, but you just select the arrow to go over to the bike. You want to import this route, of course, yes. And then once you do that, that one will be in there, but there'll be additional ones down here. A person could select and choose. I would suggest to grab them all, why not? I mean, if you ever come back to Daytona, you can use them. It's really that simple. Now don't take the USB drive out until you get completely out of that screen, of course, but that's all there is to it, really. Any questions?
Not at this moment.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna shut this one down, we'll do the other one. All right, now this is an updated version, 2021? 2021 ride command. It's very similar, but it is not exactly the same. So on this bike, same deal, we would take the USB key, and no matter which way you put it, it's got to be flipped around the other way because it's always backwards. Just kidding. We'll turn his bike on. How do you do that? Right here?
Over here.
Okay. So, of course, we'll power up the bike just like we did on the other one. Same kind of a deal. We'll get to the screen where the navigation is.
Little technical difficulties will be with you in a second.
If you hit the screen, it comes back up. The little menu thing, and there's an import-export button. And watch what happens on this one. On this one, from USB drive to the bike, you know, there's an arrow going down. You would say, of course, yes for that. Now, this may not have your account on it yet, but you go from USB drive to that. All of these show up. These are the rides that are on the USB. So for this particular kind of ride command, you could just hit the button in the top or check the box in the top, and it automatically checks all of them. So you don't have to do them individually. So we would prefer probably that everybody just check them all and just say import them all. You just say copy or back. Do you want me to import these?
Yeah.
So you just say copy, and it's doing 12 items. The reason why there's 12 is I put some additional ones in there just so that they could have them for riding around the area. So we're done. I can pull the USB drive back out and we can check routes. And this says right here, Tuesday route, Saturday route, Wednesday route. These are the routes that we have, and then in my particular case, Singleton Seafood, Parrot Island. There's a few extras in there, but in any case, actually I may have some dupes on this particular drive, but you get the idea. So, okay?
Very good. We're good.
Just a couple of seconds talking about ride command in general, what you would probably want to tell everybody. We'll try to see if we get some cards made. But just like, for example, don't open and start any of the rides until you get to the dealership. Once you're in the parking lot, it's much better because otherwise it's going to take you from wherever you are. It's going to try to get you to the dealership. It's just a mess. You're better off to say, don't start any route. You know, don't start from your hotel room or whatever. Don't start until you're in the parking lot of the dealership. And then select that particular ride that we're going on that day, if it's Tuesday's ride or whatever it is. So that's one thing. The other thing is it's best to tell them right before they select the go button, there's an arrow with the go options, or right before you select setup in settings. Be sure that make sure that we're choosing the scenic route, that we're avoiding highways and avoiding tolls. I don't know that tolls will necessarily catch us on this one, but in general, like for the ride over in Sanford, that does come into play. If you save all your rides to your ride command account, then you'll be able to use them anytime, as we've seen over here on this.